I'm Jonathan Waxman, and you're at Jam's Restaurant in Manhattan. And we're doing an event called Maine After Midnight.
Well, so much of what we do with Maine Lobster is teaching about the animal and about our story.
Lobstermen are here to just show the nuances and differences between the new and the old shell.
How long have you been lobstering?
It's been almost 20 years now. I started with my dad when I was about 9 years old. He never paid me a dime until I was like 10, so I had some money saved up through him, and I went out and bought myself a little boat and got going on my own and just worked my way up over the years, and here we are.
There's so many things in the culinary world right now that have changed over time. People want to hear about a sustainability story. We've got a great one to tell. They want to hear about a farm-to-table story, and there's no better story than our fishermen. And what we're finding is when we put chefs and lobstermen together, there's a certain magic that happens. And I think there's a mutual respect for the animal and for each other's hard work, and it just changes everything.
Number one, it's the most sustainable seafood. It is actually the most perfect food one could put in your mouth, but it's also the most versatile. You could poach it, you could saute it, you can grill it, you could serve it cold, you could serve it hot, you could serve it raw as sashimi. Maine lobster is a magical creature. I'm about sustainability and practicality, but I'm also about what things taste like. Lobsters in Maine are the best lobsters in the world.
For me, I think Maine is the creme de la creme of lobsters.
I think tonight's event is going really, really well. You know, a lot of the chefs in the city are able to see the difference firsthand between the new shell and the hard shell.
I sort of go back and forth between the world of fishermen and communications, and so I like to take what I learn on the water and just bring it to a larger audience. We have a seasonal delicacy that not a lot of the world knows about, that they should know about. And we've got an incredible story behind it with our individual fishermen, our owner-operated boats. I mean, there's nothing like it. We have a good story. We don't know it in Maine, but we have a really great story.
We've been staying above 100 million pounds for a few years now, and there's really no sign that it's going to ease up poundage-wise. And it's not that the effort is increased. The effort is the same as it's been since the 80s. The ocean's just offering us more. So as a fisherman, you take what the ocean can offer you and try to leave, you know, the rest at what it is. Lobstering is the lifeblood of the economy in the state of Maine, and we want to make sure that we protect it for the next generation.
This is our 7th event like this. We know it works. So it's pretty gratifying to come and actually put it in motion.
This is a product that people love, and once they know the story behind it and they can fall in love with the place and people that produce it, I mean, it sells.
It's not a big corporation that owns a bunch of boats. It's a bunch of small businesses, and these small businesses have come together and pooled their money to make a marketing campaign to educate the chefs about the product that we can offer.
This event puts lobster on menus. It gets the story out there, and yeah, what a cool thing to be part of.